The primary responsibility of business is business, and the social responsibility of business is to stay in business.
Without business, there's very little that governments can actually achieve. Without profit,
excessive profit is not good. There's a huge market out there of people in this country who are not in the market. Use your brains. Think about how to bring them back in.
This is a democracy, and I think that is where we are failing, is that we pretend to be a democracy and we are not.
The Great Big Shapeshifter Unplugged event is something we've never tried before. Welcome to The Money Show, live from our special studio in Sandton, where more than 200 people have joined us this evening. For those of you listening in your cars and at home this evening, you may think this sounds a little bit odd. They sound like they're in the bathroom. We're in the world's biggest bathroom. It's the car park of Prime Media Broadcasting. We've got an audience of fabulous people who have subscribed to come to this event. These are managing directors. These are up-and-coming individuals from all walks of business life in South Africa, all entranced, all enticed by the idea of doing good business better.
I chose to come here because this is really something that I'm really passionate about, so I really wanted to be a part of it and actually get to experience it.
Live events are quite powerful, especially for the networking aspect. I think it's always interesting to come across people who will come out on a Wednesday night to something like this. It's a different kind of crowd.
And I just really appreciate that 702, took the time and effort and pulled together the resources to pull something like this off.
We invited Wendy Applebaum, the wine grower, who also is something of an activist in her own right. Bonang Mohale, the chairman of Shell South Africa. The activist, Mark Heywood, he's with Section 27. And self-affirmed capitalist Mann, the managing director of Gateways Business Consultants. And what we're going to do is put these four people into the pot of public opinion. Is profit evil?
It's necessary.
Why would you get out of bed in the morning without profit?
It's good, but it's not always good.
I'm an unashamed capitalist.
How can you be so forthright?
When is enough not enough?
people, profits, and planet in that order. Be well first, comply second, and then learn how we do business.
So like all good reality TV, this is cast for conflict. That is a good thing, where people are going to put forward their opinions and they don't care what anybody else thinks about what they think.
Who has deprived these kids of education? It's government. So why are you beating us up?
Don't soften your message here, Mark Heywood, because I think I like cross Wendy Applebaum.
I think you're now angry with business because they didn't support the corruption march, which I agree with you, they should have.
Every part of society is completely interrelated, and our challenge as capitalists is to try and work out how we can get as rich as we possibly can through the enrichment of as many people as we possibly can.
Is conscious capitalism a figment of Ian Mann's imagination?
Well, yes. I mean...
I often listen to ShapeShifters, but I think the panel that they got together tonight was really, really good. They've got different views.
Especially Mark Heywood in terms of just, getting businesses to recognize that they have a social responsibility outside of CSI.
It wasn't a very difficult choice to make, partnering with ShapeShifters. ShapeShifters has got a great audience. It's a relevant audience, so for us it's been a pretty easy fit.
This is one of our best events ever, I think. We get this quality audience because of the quality of our presenters and of our staff.
It's very beneficial, and then it's enriching in terms of knowledge sharing.
The audience was left begging for more. The social media streams were full of people saying, but more, give us more. But it was 8 o'clock, we had to stop at some point.
Yeah, I think Bruce did a great job of managing it. His knowledge comes through in all these kinds of panels, so great job by everybody, I think.
2 hours would have been such a great experience. I know, Bruce only has that time slot, but with things to come, maybe there will be consideration of putting in a 2-hour slot into this.
That was an awesome ShapeShifters Unplugged.